Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today to talk about the 10 questions you should ask to make sure you're getting the best childcare management software for your business. My name is Ryan Gwaltney, and I've been in the childcare management software industry for 19 years, all of those years spent at ProCare. We've been around a long time, and the reason we've been able to succeed for so many years is that we are always adapting to the needs of our customers. Being in business for so long has also given us a really unique perspective on the industry in general. You probably noticed in the past several years that a lot of childcare management platforms have cropped up and they continue to emerge. That means two things. There's no doubt there's a big need for childcare management software, particularly in this day and age. And number two, that's a lot for very busy childcare providers to sift through and research. With number two in mind, we want to take you through 10 questions you should ask when deciding on a childcare management solution. These will help you more effectively assess the various providers you're looking at to ensure you make the best decision for your business. So let's jump in. Question number one, do you offer integrated lead management, also called CRM? First, lead management software, or CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management, is a hot topic these days, and for good reason. If you want to grow your childcare business, a CRM platform is one of the most effective ways you can do that. And you want your childcare management software to offer it. What does CRM look like? Essentially, a CRM allows you to track and nurture families from the time they inquire about your center and take a tour to their online registration and official enrollment. And what's great is that the records are always there, so you can reconnect to families that may have unenrolled due to COVID or perhaps have another child on the way. The CRM platform should offer the ability for brand new families to fill out the online registration form, which should be customizable, rather than having to manually create an account for them first. It should also have a strong calendar functionality that allows you to schedule meetings and tours with prospects. An important thing to keep in mind, make sure the CRM is integrated into the childcare management platform you use. What does that mean? Let me give you an example. Say you have a form on your website that parents can fill out to learn more about your center or set up a tour. With an integrated CRM platform, that information is automatically populated into your childcare management platform. There's no need to re-enter. Plus, once that information is saved, the CRM will help you schedule phone calls and automatically schedule follow-ups and email reminders. Question number two. Once a family enrolls, can we offer them multiple contactless check-in options? Ensuring the safety and well-being of your children, staff, and families is incredibly important these days. And one of the most effective ways to do that is by providing contactless check-in. It's important to note that not all contactless check-in technologies are created equal. When you're evaluating childcare management software options, make sure they can offer a variety of options like QR code or GPS-powered check-in. Here's what that looks like. QR codes. With QR code technology, you can generate a unique QR code on whatever device you use for the check-in kiosk. It could be a tablet, a computer, smartphone. You also have the ability to print out the QR code if you prefer. When parents arrive, they simply pull up the ProCare app on their smartphone, select the QR code icon, and scan. After scanning the code, the parent will be able to check in their child directly from their phone. You also have GPS option. It's important. This option uses GPS technology that allows you to define a boundary where sign and scan occur. When parents arrive with the GPS's range you've specified, they'll receive a prompt on their smartphone through the app that asks them to sign in their child. This means parents can answer questions and sign for their children without needing to enter the building or touch any devices. When researching contactless solutions, centers should make sure the software provider offers both of these options to accommodate the needs of their business and offer added convenience to the families that they serve. Question number three, does your software offer preloaded state and Montessori standards? Studies say that from birth to age 5 is the most important time for learning in a child's life. So it's critical centers can track children's progress to ensure they're maximizing the impact of their early learning journey. That said, tracking learning and development and making sure you're aligned with specific standards can be cumbersome. This is where the right childcare management software and applications can make the process a lot easier. When you're researching options, make sure they integrate state and or Montessori standards into their platform. This helps you do a couple of things. It helps you track children's development in a particular area or domain, and it also helps you create reports on each student's development to easily see their progress and share it with their parents. If you have a proprietary curriculum you use, ask about the platform's ability to allow for customization so you can easily input domains, subdomains, milestones, and assign them to ages or categories. Question number 4. Does your software offer an integrated parent engagement solution? Childcare businesses know that to see success, they need to maintain strong connections with the parents of the children they serve. But COVID-19 has thrown a wrench in their ability to do that, making parent communication tools and applications all the more important. When you're exploring options for a parent engagement platform and app, make sure the one you choose offers the following. Needs to have contactless check-in, needs to have the ability to share photos and videos, daily activities, milestones, and newsletters. I'll talk more about newsletters in a moment. It also needs to offer in-app communication so parents can chat with you when they need to, plus the ability to send communications en masse. Finally, the app needs to sync with childcare management software platforms, allowing you to have a holistic view of all of your operations and communications. Let's go to question 5. Does your platform offer a robust newsletter function? I talked about parent engagement in the previous question, but I separated out newsletters because we hear from our customers how important these are to cultivating and maintaining strong relationships with parents. They appreciate having all the important news and updates in one place. Make sure and look for newsletter functionality that allows you to create rich, compelling content using a simple drag and drop interface. You should be able to pick from many different layouts and themes, upload photos and attachments, and collaborate with other staff members before sending. Well-designed newsletters are much easier to read than standard emails, and you can have confidence you're getting your information across in a way that's memorable and compelling. Question 6. Do you offer integrated tuition collection? Collecting tuition payments in a timely manner, especially now that some childcare centers are seeing limited ratios in enrollments, is extremely critical. With tuition collection, childcare centers can facilitate payment methods that are not only contactless, but also greatly simplify the overall process of billing and invoicing, payment processing, and receipt and account statement creation. By implementing payment processing software, childcare centers can automate billing, which saves time and improves cash flow, while also giving parents more flexible payment options. Parents can pay their tuition online, or they can set up recurring payments according to their preference. Make sure the childcare management software that you're assessing offers integrated tuition collection, and preferably a platform designed for the childcare industry. A lot of services offer third-party add-ons, but they weren't created to specifically support childcare, and they can create headaches when you're working to reconcile your balance sheet and month-end finances. Question number 7. Does your platform offer next business day funding? This is important. Maintaining cash flow is a vital component of your childcare center's management, so it's important to choose a childcare payment solution that processes payments quickly and gives you timely access to funds from tuition that are needed to cover ongoing costs. If you're looking at different options for payment processing, look for ones with next business day funding. Many payment processors can make their customers wait until the funds have been verified, which can take several days. With next business day funding, you'll be able to access cash from tuition payments the day after you receive it. Question 8. Who are the people powering your software? Software can seem impersonal, but it's important to know that there are people behind it, working hard to ensure it makes your job easier and more fulfilling. That said, ask the software provider about their history and their employee base. Have they been around a while? Do they know the industry well? Are the people who work for the company committed to the mission of everything the childcare industry stands for? As I said at the beginning, we're seeing a lot of new companies crop up in this industry, but you'd be hard-pressed to find their founders or employees' connection to childcare before that. At ProCare, we're comprised of 175 people with backgrounds in childcare, education, administration, and more, all dedicated to our customers' success. And many of those people have been here for 20 years or more, myself included. We've been around for more than 30 years, and there's a reason for that. We are each passionate about helping childcare businesses because we know that they're the bedrock of our children's future. Question 9, do you offer live support? There's no question that when it comes to running a childcare business, you have a lot to manage. That's why having live support at your fingertips is critical, whether you're getting onboarded or need assistance on a specific issue. Regardless of how intuitive a software platform might be, it's important you're given a comprehensive onboarding to ensure you are fully confident in your ability to run the software. If you need support for an issue you're having, you should be able to hop on the phone or chat and talk to a real person to resolve any problems within minutes, not days or weeks, which is a real issue with software providers that only offer an online form or AI chat. And finally, question 10, do I have to sign a contract? There's nothing worse than getting locked in a contract for a product that ends up not living up to its claims. And with childcare businesses operating under low margins, paying for something that doesn't serve your needs is aggravating. That's why it's important to ask if the childcare management software provider requires a contract. Look for a company that offers month-to-month billing because that means the company is committed to earning your business each and every month. This wraps up the 10 questions you should ask when evaluating childcare management software providers. I hope you found this helpful as you navigate the many options available to you. My one closing remark would be that ProCare is a one-stop shop for all of the things that we've talked about today. And I encourage you to check us out to learn more at procaresoftware.com. Thank you so much for joining me today.